The Camino Francés is an amazing hike. You meet so many wonderful people along the way. The history, the culture, the views, it's all fantastic. But in this top 10 list, I'm going to share with you things that myself and others have not enjoyed. By no means should this deter you. I would do it all over again. Here's my top 10 list of things that I hate on the Camino Francés, in no particular order. Number 10, the flies. At a lot of albergues, there are a lot of flies. Maybe it's because people are leaving food out, not being hygienic, but flies have really been a nuisance and an annoyance, and that's one of the top 10 things that I hate or have hated on the Camino Francés. All right, everybody, I have a special guest with me.
Hello, Lavas. Simus Z, reporting live from the Camino. One thing that I absolutely despise on this Camino is people who don't vibrate their alarm. So you hear birds chirping for an hour and a half, waking up. And then they don't hit snooze, they just let it run.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. So that is number 9 on a top 10 list of things that we hate on the Camino Francés. Number 8 of things that I hate on the Camino Francés. Animal poop. Sometimes there is a lot of it in different sections. And it's not very often, but when it is, you have to dodge it like a minefield. So animal poop, goat poop, cow poop, you might have the most beautiful views crossing the Pyrenees, and then you have this awful smell. So animal, cattle poop is number 8 of things that I hate on the Camino Francés. All right, number 7 on the top 10 list of things that I hate on the Camino Francés. I'm having fun with this. I'm like smiling while I do this. People with their flipping headlamps in the morning before 6 a.m. Turn your headlamps off. Use your telephone light or use a lower setting.
It's too bright.
If you have, yeah, it's way too bright. If you have a headlamp, I hate you. I really don't, but it's super annoying. I'll still say Buen Camino to you. That's number 7 on the top 10 list of things that I hate on the Camino Francés. I don't have to say that every time. All right, number 6 on my top 10 list of things I hate on the Camino. Judgmental people, which I'm doing right now. I know it's ironic, but especially the pious judgmental people who like to tell others how there's a right way and a wrong way to do the Camino. As I've said many times in these videos, it's your Camino. You do it your way. Whether you want to race through it at 50K a day, use a bike, whatever. I know people have different life circumstances, and that's not my place to judge. So don't judge people on the Camino Francés, or else we'll all hate you.
We'll get you.
Yeah, we'll get you. What number am I on now? 5?
I think you did 6 there.
Okay. So we have 5 more.
Yeah.
5 more things that we hate about the Camino Francés.
I think complainers.
Ooh, complainers.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm doing right now.
But like those who's like, oh, like my legs hurt, or I can't wait to eat or something.
You know what? That was going to be on my list.
Yeah.
You reminded me. All right, number 5, the complainers. People who make excuses and complain every day. I did the mountain yesterday because I heard so many people complaining. It fueled me. Oh, it's 30K. It's up a hill. Who cares? We did the Pyrenees. We've done 40K days. Y'all are settling into a comfort zone. Quit complaining. This isn't a resort in Puerto Vallarta. This is the flipping Camino, 500 miles across Spain. What are you complaining for? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. So don't complain. Otherwise, you'll make a top 10 list of things that I hate on the Camino Francés. All right, number 4 of the things that we hate.
Yeah.
The Camino Frances, bag rustling. And I'm going to leave out the people who are trying to be courteous, even though when you get a bunch of courteous people rustling their bags, it's loud. I'm excluding you. It's the people who really are rustling their bags for like 30 minutes on their bed, and it's loud, and they have no consideration for anyone else. Quit rustling your dang bag at 5:15, 5:30 in the morning, or else everyone will hate you.
Do it the night before.
Yeah, do it the night before.
Come on.
Come on now. But yeah, that's number 4 of the things that I hate on the Camino Frances. I'm sticking with it. I'm just going to keep reminding people it's the top 10 list. Number 3 on the top 10 list of things that I hate on the Camino Frances. And if there was possibly a number 1 and this wasn't in order, this would probably be it. The cyclists. Man, these guys, they fly past you. Now, there are a lot of nice cyclists. I want to give credit to people that say Buen Camino, they slow down. But there are a lot of rude cyclists that just fly past you and are really impatient. You guys are on a bike, sometimes an e-bike. You're going way faster than us. What are you being impatient for? And I know a lot of you in the States can relate, because we all know how cyclists don't follow any of the road rules or traffic rules. They do the same thing here, and they just fly past you. And it's like a different breed of people on the Camino. And I've heard a lot of them complain too, how they don't get the same preference as the walkers. Really? And mostly these have been the European cyclists. They're very, a lot of them that I've had a problem with have been very full of themselves. So yeah, cyclists are definitely one of the top 10 things that I hate on the Camino Frances. Number 2 on the top 10 list of things we hate on the Camino Frances. Do you want to say yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the snores that play an orchestra through their nasal cavity all night, even throughout the day. Who knows? But it's impossible to sleep with them around you. And I have not been one that uses earplugs, but at this point, my tinnitus has been getting worse because of how loud they get. So
I'm gonna add to that. It's not just the snores, but I'm gonna say people make noise at night, because we have another group of old people who fart in their sleep. It was so bad yesterday. One guy I thought was making a mess in his pants. If you snore, like, I kind of get it. You know, it's well known on the Camino and we have to wear earplugs or be used to it. But if you're farting, like, my God, use the bathroom before you go to bed. No one wants to listen to all the different body cavities expelling sounds and gases throughout the night. So that is definitely one of the top 10 things that we hate on the Camino Frances. Okay, and rounding out our top 10 list of things that I hate, we hate about the Camino Frances, the people on the Camino. And it's only because they're so wonderful, and you have to say goodbye to them. You meet wonderful people, you might walk with them for a couple days or a few weeks, and saying goodbye really sucks, or knowing they're moving on ahead or staying behind. And that's actually a very difficult thing, because for me, the people have been the best part of the Camino family, the Camino friends, people like Sam is here. He's a great dude. So that is my entire list of top 10 things I hate about the Camino. But again, this is just a fun list. Don't let it deter you at all. I would do all this and go through all those annoyances all over again, because the Camino has been such an amazing experience. Buen Camino.